everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a Niall because we're doing a boyfriend Q&A. Well, I don't know if I want to call it a boyfriend Q&A, we're just having a bit of a question time.
Yeah, it's not just me, is it?
No, it's a boyfriend-girlfriend Q&A. But basically we just thought we'd do one because the last one we did was like a year ago. And life changes. Our relationship has changed. People ask very different questions this time as well. I mean, some of them are quite similar, but our answers will have changed because we didn't have a bluebell. And we were talking about getting a bluebell in the last one, and we got her. There she is. She came on cue.
Is there pet-related questions?
Yeah, there is one. I haven't written the questions out. I'm just going to kind of read them off the post because basically I did an Instagram post and asked if anyone had any questions they wanted to ask us. And there was quite a few. There was quite a few similar ones. There was one that came up a lot.
Oh, I wonder which one that one is.
Which we will get to, but we shall see. Okay, we'll start with how did you guys meet? Because that's quite a mellow question. We'll get into the more intense, what's the word I want?
Subjects.
Spilling the tea questions. We'll get to them soon.
Spilling the tea.
How did we meet, Niall? You can lead this one.
So we met at uni. I'm sure people have heard this already, no?
Yeah, we met at uni. We both went to a music school uni.
Yes.
Niall was a drummer.
We met on one of the freshers' nights out.
4.5 years ago now.
And then
back in the day,
Meggan kept giving me the eye, and then we kind of got chatting, and then nothing really materialised for a while, did it? Oh god. And then and then eventually I realised what I was missing out on.
Oh, you weren't that nice at our last Q&A.
And then decided that I wanted her to be my girlfriend.
He was a bit of a non-commitment person, weren't you?
Yeah.
The biggest committer in the world. But
oh yeah, first year student, you know, they're all about commitment.
I feel like though if I didn't let you decide, our relationship wouldn't have worked. From when you were in first year of uni. Because we met in first year of uni and Niall very much wanted to live the uni life. I didn't.
You can't force someone into something, can you?
I didn't try and force you. You made your way.
Yeah, you gave me little nudges.
A lot.
A lot of nudges. Okay,
next one is, do you guys argue much? And if so, how do you work through your differences? We don't argue that much, do we?
No, we have disagreements. Sometimes, I don't know, when people are just tired and fed up after a long day and you know, you're at the end of your tether. Yeah, there's always chance for like little arguments, but I don't think like, we never fall out. I think we've probably fallen out like... once
quite badly, but...
Yeah.
That's actually... There's a question in here that I'm going to add because someone said, have you ever broken up? No, we haven't.
No. We
never say to each other we're breaking up. Even if we fall out and he really, really, really annoys me, I never think to say, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah.
Never broken up.
Never a Facebook official breakup.
Are we even Facebook official?
Don't know.
Well, how long have we been together now? 3.5 years. 3.5 years. It took him 1 whole year to give in to me though. We've known each other for 4.5.
Didn't it make it all better when it finally did happen?
Why did that make it better?
The waiting, like when you wait for something and then it happens.
I spent a year.
In tears.
Okay, let's go on to a juicy.
Juicy.
Let's go on to the question that's the most asked question of all.
Already?
When are you going to get married? Niall better pop the question. Wait. When is the wedding? Planning to get engaged in the future? When you gonna pop the big Q, Niall Kirkland? If she isn't marriage material, I don't know what is. If you're not gonna ask, then I will. Oh, that's a girl called Holly Brennan. She's a babe. Okay, we'll leave it there. There is more, but...
Well, have we talked about getting married?
Yes.
Yeah. Not seriously.
I talk seriously.
We speculate.
No, we do. I ask. But I'm not allowed to propose.
No, yeah, you're definitely not allowed to propose. We've been through that. I set down the rules.
Why? Gender equality!
I've laid down the law.
I have said that I will propose if he doesn't soon. He knows what ring I want.
No, so you haven't said that as soon. Thing is, I want to get married.
I'm joking.
I'm not saying that you're not the girl that I want to marry eventually, but I think it's just something that you do when you feel like you've reached a certain point in life, and you probably feel like you've reached that point because of all the stuff that you've achieved.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, this is my view.
This is my view.
So, and I just feel like, you know, I've got things that I want to achieve with my own life.
Why can't you do that alongside getting married to someone?
Well, yeah, you can. There's no reason you can't, but that's just always how I envisaged it, and that's what I want to do. So, you know what I mean?
Yes. But we do talk about it. He knows what ring I want for my engagement, and I just want a little green one. I don't want anything big.
I'm taking notes.
I'm not even that fussed about a ring. I don't need a ring.
Yeah.
If you want to get me a ring, I just don't want it to be a diamond.
Don't want diamond? Why?
I'm not that bothered.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to marry Meggan. I'm just saying at this point in time,
it's not the time for him.
It's just the time isn't right, and
it's right for me, but it's not right for him.
I'm sure you can all respect that.
Yes, they're just asking.
Yeah.
Well, if it was up to me, we'd get married, but I'm not allowed yet. Okay, next one is, this came up a lot as well. Has living together affected our relationship?
No. I don't know why, like, people always think that it's going to be a massive change, but I guess it's because people maybe are in a relationship where they're like, when they're not living together, they're seeing each other like maybe once a week or twice a week. They might stay over like once or twice a week, and then they go into living with each other where they're always together. But we kind of just gradually like started spending more time with each other, and then we started sleeping and then I started staying over more, and then like just ended up basically living at her flat in one year at uni, because partly because my flat was rubbish and miles away from uni, so we just kind of fell into it naturally, so it wasn't actually weird when we finally moved in together. No,
but we do spend time apart. I do feel like you do have to have your own life as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we're both
That's
busy
the thing.
as
I feel like when you're moving together, you can fall into a bit of a trap of like not kind of appreciating each other enough because you're always around each other. But I feel like if you are aware of that, we're actually not that good like going out on dates, but that is a good thing I think even we could improve on.
Yeah, we could, but then like I don't know,
because you're just always around each other, so it's not like it's like date, you don't really go on a date and get all excited. So we need to do that more. Other thing I was going to say is I think me and Niall, why our relationship like kind of runs so well is because we are kind of like best friends as well. Like we just like hanging out with each other. This is a little bit of a juicy.
Is it juicy?
This is a juicy.
Is it loaded?
I'm curious. No, I'm curious to know what you're going to say to this because I don't like these questions very much. No. I'm curious about how Niall feels when you upload revealing pictures, for example, in bikini or so on social media, and basically everyone can see his girlfriend. I, for one, just want to say I don't think bikini pictures are revealing. You see hundreds of women on beaches and in warm countries wearing bikinis. I don't think it's revealing, and I think it's actually a little bit weird to kind of say that, but I know what she means. She is just saying like, you know, because you're not in loads of clothes on the internet.
Well, all the stuff that you post is probably a lot less revealing than it used to be as well. No, but I know that sounds bad, but it is.
Yeah, I feel like I really wanted to, as I kind of grew on the internet, I didn't really want that to be my focus. I wanted my focus to be positivity and like women empowerment and being helpful with things. I didn't just want to post a picture of myself. Obviously, when you're on holiday, yeah, you do that, but in general, I didn't want my content to be that kind of thing. And I feel like when I started and I was a bit younger, that was more. I didn't have so much of a purpose behind things I posted, but now I feel like my content kind of has a bit more of a purpose. I try not to post too much revealing things because I don't particularly like it either.
And you don't want to set up a bad example.
I don't think bikini is revealing. I don't.
No, if you're on holiday, I see more than anyone else how much she like inspires other girls and to be healthy and stuff. So
Niall's just a quite chilled man.
But I was posting bloody pictures with my top off on.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting my dad bod out on holiday, and you know.
I'm worried about the women looking at you.
Yeah, I do have a lot of girl followers. You better watch out.
What are your plans for the future as a couple and on your own? What are we doing as a couple? We're living in our little flat.
Yeah,
I think we've got another 2 years probably here. Then we do want to buy a house, but not in London. That was a question that came up if we're gonna move, but it'll be within this question. But we do want to buy a house probably after this tenancy ends in 2 to 3 years, but not in central London, but we're not quite ready to move out of central London yet. I like countryside a little bit more than the centre of London.
I don't know, maybe we get another dog.
Yes, we're gonna get another dog. Gonna get another dog.
But not yet.
And it's gonna be called, what was the name I came up with?
I didn't like it, so it's not gonna be
It's
called
either
that.
Mango or...
Mango's not too bad.
What is cinnamon? No, not cinnamon. Mango or...
Apricot.
Apricot! Apricot the Cocker Spaniel. She's coming soon.
It should be apricot. Cocker.
No! I don't want cock in her name.
I don't like apricot. Mango's okay.
Apricot the Cocker Spaniel. What about your future plans? What are you doing?
Just, you know, plugging away. Keep on doing what I'm doing.
Nodding along.
Yeah. Carry on with my food stuff. I'm really into it. I really enjoy it.
Niall does food recipes on his Instagram, like little quick ones if you don't know, and they're very helpful, and they're like healthy alternatives, aren't they, to naughty food that you'd want. So things like KFC but healthy alternative, or like a chocolate mousse but a healthy avocado.
Yeah. Just
Good,
all
and
that,
I eat them all.
All the foods that you need to make gains.
Yes.
And yes.
I think you should do a recipe book though. There may be plans.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we've had
eventually,
talks.
eventually, but all in good time.
Peachy talks.
I want to start a YouTube channel as well, and I've maybe like people could give me feedback as to like how good they think the idea is, but I want it to be like I want it to be like an evening, kind of like an evening of me cooking, and I'd need someone to film me because I want it to be like a mixture between like a vlog of one evening and like a cooking channel that you see on the TV. So like I'd just like prepare some nice food that's good for people that go to the gym and want to be in good shape, and then it would also be like a vlog, and then you'd give me feedback on how the food tastes and stuff. I think it would be quite fun. So let me know what you think about that.
My plans, I don't really know. I'm just hanging out.
Just gonna keep on being great.
No. There are some peachy plans coming soon, which could have things to do with things.
With things.
But you don't know yet.
Go on, give us some more information.
Not telling you yet, but you'll know soon. And, well, there is things I want to do, but they're not happening yet, so I can't say. But we shall see. Right, we've got a few more. My camera just ran out of memory, so I had to delete some stuff. But we're just gonna do a few more quickly because we've been blabbing. Next one is, would we start a couples channel? So I think we kind of answered that one. Niall might be doing his own channel, but I don't think we'd do one together, would we? Because Niall kind of always is in my vlogs anyway. So I don't think Niall would want to do one actually, because Niall, this is the thing with Niall doesn't want to be working with me. He wants to do his own thing, don't you?
Yeah.
He won't work with me. He won't do anything
What
with
do
me.
you mean? I will. I'm working with you now.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you would never want to kind of come under my name. You'd want to always do your own thing, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
He would never want to like work on my business stuff. He'd want to just do his own business, which is fair enough. Next one is, what are our future holiday plans? We're going to Costa Rica in June, in a few weeks, and then we're going back to our favourite island, Paxos. Which is our favourite island in the world, which we've been to every year the past 2 years, so very excited about that one, aren't we?
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to Portugal.
Yes.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah, we haven't booked it yet, but I think we're going to Portugal with our friends. And that's about it for now, I think. So we've got a lot of plans, so we don't need any more.
Yeah, I'd like to see my dad, maybe.
Yeah, Niall's dad lives
Take a
in
trip
France.
to France.
So one of them's a work trip and 2 of them are leisurely trips. And then next one is, can we squat each other? How much do you weigh?
84 kilos.
It's a bit of a heavy one.
I could squat you easily. You're a warm-up.
60 kilos.
It's a warm-up.
Oh,
I'm not saying my legs
Come on
are
then.
strong because they're really not.
go on.
No.
Come on,
What do you
you're gonna
mean?
show it. Let's show them. Get your leg up.
I think you're gonna drop me on the table.
Okay. Okay. Okay, moving on.
I don't think that's the way to squat someone.
Let me try on you. Yeah. Oh, we're going.
I could do you for reps, love.
2. So I think the answer is I can't, Niall can. Okay, and the final 2 are, do we want any more pets? Here's one of them. Our other little baby is at my mum's currently because we are going away in a couple of days. Oh, breath.
You did like one, you didn't even do one squat.
I don't know what about breath. Yes, we do want more pets. We want to have at least one more dog, but not yet because we've only just got a little Bluebell. I don't think we we need any more pets, but we just love animals, so I think we definitely want another doggy at least when we have a bigger house. Probably not another cat, because I think Poppy would not be a happy cat. She's a little bit of a sassy one. And finally, we're having a question of, how do we describe our relationship in one word each?
Functional.
That is the worst answer. It's not that we're Victorian people. I can't think of a word. One word's hard.
You're not very good at words, are you?
No, actually not that great at words. People make fun of me on my vlog sometimes. Fabulous.
Smashing. Idyllic.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're gonna leave it there because we have been blabs and I've got lots of footage to edit now. But I really hope you enjoyed our little question and answer. It was a little bit not structured very well and a bit blabbified because we're both quite blabby. I think if you started your channel, you'd be a blabber too.
Really?
Yeah, we're blabs. But I think I'm a bit of a louder blab.
What do you mean by that?
You're a bit more of a mellow blab. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much if you watched. And I hope we answered your question. It wasn't too much of a blabify with my blabby voice.
You're a blabber.
Outros.
You're a hyper blab.
Not hyper.
Well, I'm not mellow.